There's lots of explosions going on. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you can hear me a bit better. Lots of explosions. I'll put the link in the description, like I said, and I have paused. Okay, I'm going to be. You can switch halfway through to whichever team you want to be on. I'm going to try to be this person. I never noticed her at first, but
I am calling you!
And yeah, it can be a bit.
I am calling you!
Frames, I have to admit, are a bit faster when you're not filming. So yeah, although they still can be quite dodgy because there's like hundreds of people shooting all at once, hundreds of people dying all at once, as you can see by going down the side of the screen to the left. But yeah, this is funny. It's funny to play it, run along and scream your head off. It's kind of what I'm going to do. Oh cool, I get missiles and stuff. Okay, so I've got to run through and scream. But okay, that I don't know what happened there. So yeah, it's not like the graphics are great or anything's great, but yeah, it's fun. I don't know if that worked. That does get you killed sometimes. You just have to shoot lots. Oh. And it's just a cool image, like, and it does work, like on Steam. If you've got a Steam account, you start play this, you log into Steam, take screenshots and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I am this guy, whoever this guy is. Oh yeah, represent. Okay. Woohoo! We'll see if you can actually crouch. Yeah, you can crouch. It's a weird crouch. I like it. Yeah, I like this crouch. That's a cool rifle as well. And what are the other controls? Yeah, Z isn't to zoom. I think Z makes you sprint. For some reason this guy jumps every time before he sprints. That would be kind of useful though, I guess. You just want to jump towards your opponent. Wait, he's on the enemy team. Yeah! Oh. Da-do-do, da-do-do. We killed everybody pretty much. So yeah, I was thinking I might one day want to make a game on this. Although by the looks of it, it's quite difficult and time consuming. I saw a lot of comments on a video about games made on this sort of engine, and they said it was really difficult. It keeps on happening to my ammo. Where do I go? The Galactic Empire. I'll be this guy. What's he got? Beam rifle. Can I zoom with that? Maybe. Can I aim? Why is this gun? Oh, this is beam. So the right click shoots these things. Ooh, anybody out there? Hello? Yes, fun. I recommend you download this. It took me about 30 minutes and I've got crap internet. Talk. It's like £5 a month. Oh, sprinting. This guy's fast. Yeah, there's a guy. The guy on the website keeps on talking about.
You know, we can summarize the game by saying, you know, it's 2D side-scroll game, you know, classical style. But with this game, we added a new feature called Absorption Dash.
Okay.
Well, what exactly it is, people, you know, players can hurt the enemy a couple times and the enemies will become unstable. When that happens, you can dash towards them, absorb their power, and sort of like defeating them really quickly. So with this feature, the gameplay, the overall gameplay is really fast-paced, it's really speedy, so to say. And that's exactly what Inafune wanted for this game to be. Fast-paced, speedy, and smooth gameplay. But if you want, you can still play like the old style, stay away from the enemy, shoot until they're defeated style. So it's really up to the players. But the fast gameplay is what we wanted to make.
You can play it safe, but then you won't get the high combo counters and all that. So how does that influence the gameplay, getting all these points?
By the end of each stage, you will get a results screen, and it will show you every single thing you did in the stage. So how many enemies you absorbed, what's your percentage of absorption, average percentage, and how many times you got hit, what's the damage point it's like. So we will just add everything up by the end, and it will give you a grade.
Something for the hardcore players.
Something for the hardcore players. And you know what? This game is great for speed run as well.
Oh, okay.
We actually have a time set up there, so it will see how much time it needed to beat the stage.
Yeah, hardcore players with this type of game, with this genre, you do end up seeing a lot of speed runs, trying to do no death runs, all that stuff.
Actually, we have something perfect for the no death run. There is a difficulty called Maniac. You can only get that one by beating the normal difficulty. But what it is basically you get one shot hit, you're dead.
Oh,
that's it. Any
goodness,
kind of damage is instant death.
Nick, so why? Why are you doing this to me, man?
Like what you said, no death run. This is perfect. It's so clear. You die. You get one shot, you died.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we talked a lot about the game. You guys also are working on an animated series, right?
Yes.
How is that gonna work?
Well, it's we haven't announced anything until this point. I'm pretty sure people are kind of wondering about that. But at this point, I can't really say much about it. But let me say this: it's actually going on. There's something going on with that side. So, hopefully soon enough we can say something about that project as well.
Okay, cool. I'd like to talk about the weapons and abilities that you'll get as well. I'm not sure how much you guys have revealed or are revealing, but we're getting to a point. We're getting kind of close to launch. Maybe you can drop some little hints. Tell me what some of the weapons do.
So basically, we have 8 bosses one bosses for each stage, and we have 8 stages. And by defeating them, you can absorb their powers. And you don't just use those powers against different bosses, but you actually use them within the stage. And there are sometimes puzzles that you have to solve by using those different abilities. And defeating bosses in this game it doesn't mean that you killed a boss. You actually saved them and brought them back to their same self.
I see.
So once you defeat the boss, and depends on which one you defeat first, they will come into a different stage and actually help you out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's more than just using bosses' weapons against each other. It actually is going to influence gameplay.
Yes, definitely.
Huh. Okay, cool. Let's talk a little bit about the music in this game. Sounds pretty cool. Give me a rundown. Who's working on this?
So the music, most of the music are made by Matsumae-san. She is actually one of the original member of Mega Man 1.
Oh, really?
And we also have Tateishi-san, who has worked on Mega Man 2 soundtracks.
Wow.
So we have 2 of these famous composers, and also Yamada-san from Indie Creates, who has been working on countless action game musics. We have 3 of these great composers working on this game, so you can just feel safe and feel comfortable hearing some of the awesome music.
I'm kind of a nerd for video game music, so.
We actually have this one feature called the sound testing. If you can remember those from the old Nintendo days, you can test out the sound within the game or all the soundtracks in the option menu. We also have that in here.
Are you actually calling it a sound test?
Yes.
Yes, that's so old school. I love it. So yeah, you guys are coming out soon. September, right?
September 15th for North America and September 18th for worldwide.
And it's coming to PlayStation 4,
PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation Vita is coming up a little later because it's not just porting. We actually have to rebuild the game for Vita.
Okay, cool. And that's all going to be cross-buy, right?
That's right.
Fantastic. So you buy it once, you get it all.